Alright, it is time for day 3 of Stranded Gaige. So, today we are starting with Iridium Blight, which means that we are immediately going to get a Fibber, which is perfect because we are playing Gaige. We can use that to roll through Sawtooth, we can use it to roll through Arid Nexus, we can use it through Heroes Pass, and then we can just take it into Warrior and then immediately roll into Terra, because I don't think we need any other gear other than just getting that Fibber. Maybe a ruby wouldn't be a bad idea though, honestly, just for a little bit of safety there. But I feel pretty confident otherwise. So let's get into Iridium Blight and get our Fibber. Alright, and we are on the last quest here. So we're just gonna go ahead and summon Death Trap, put the right element on him, and possibly start the fight, or I'd summon Death Trap way too early. Go. Alright, have fun. Or just stare at him menacingly. There you go. Okay. So now we just enter this door here. We come back out. I will set the game to read-only mode. We will farm for a fire and a shock Fibber, and then we are good. Alright, and grabbing our shock one out of the stash. So now we have both. Cool. So we'll wear the shock one for right now and just be shock Gaige about it, I guess, until we get to Terra, and then we'll be fire Gaige about it. So yeah, seems good. I could also go ahead and get a ruby since we're in town. And for safety purposes, that would be really, really good. Maybe we do that as well, since we're going to anyway. Right, and yeah, just the first slag one we see, so that we can potentially use it if we need to. And we're good. The most normal Gaige player activity. Hey, it hit. Let's go. Thank goodness. Go ahead and just skip most of this map so that we don't have to fight too many things. Alright, Jack and Warrior fight. We're going to start from over here today. So go ahead and throw out DD. Go ahead and stand behind this rock a little bit. And we're good. And now we just focus Warrior. One problem with this fight on Gaige is the fact that we are relying on our ricochet a lot. So we are occasionally going to tag a rack, and then they are just going to, you know, ruin our B shield, because that's kind of just their thing, what they do. Which really, really sucks, but it's a fair trade for having a stupid amount of damage. Alright, and Warrior is down. So I think from here I might go ahead and get a slag grenade because we don't really have a good one for the fight. but that's all I'm really going to get before we go run into Terra, because I genuinely just have that confidence in this character. And of course we are going to probably pre-stack because we are going to fight a raid. So we're going to knock out both of those and then try to take on Terra. Oh. Okay, you know, I said I didn't want a homing one, but I'll take it, sure. And now we just need to stack and then go for the Terra kill. Alright, let's see how this goes. Not incredible. And he instantly slapped us. Okay, well, it's a start. Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting / hoping for more damage than this. Oh, his tentacles were high enough that he can hit me from over that. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's probably definitely a death. Yeah, okay. Well, we might just have to be a little bit safer about this. Hold on. Okay, so the first thing we are going to try for a little bit more damage is to get a firebone. So let's get that first, and then come back and see how that feels. Hey, there we go. Okay. So, firebone acquired. Now we go back to getting a little bit more anarchy and then retry the fight again. Okay, next anarchy with a firebone seems to be pretty darn solid. Don't know why I didn't just do this before. We're gonna try to see if we can use Death Trap as bait for rock tentacles. Well, far so good. And wait for Fire Phase to start. Put Death Trap up for sale and go hide. We have made our sacrifice. Hopefully this is enough. Okay. We survived Fire Phase. Oh, let's not throw. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. So, with funny fibber spam on a max Anarchy Gaige, who would have guessed it? You can eventually take down Terra. Now, I will admit, that was really, really slow. Took almost 3 whole cycles worth of damage, and was really sketchy during fire phases, but it's possible. So, there we go. A3.